Good morning or afternoon. Oh, I got to move my camera because I was playing classic hardcore, which is a different chat box. We're live Friday morning. You see the title of the stream. We do not know how long today will go. It could be because we're going to farm 100,000 gold in value from Transmog. It could be quick. It could be short, right? What I will do, like I'll go grab 4 Black Venom blade drops. Yes. So like I'll show you because there's a couple of ways we can do this, right? So let me grab Buffalo Bill with the tier 1. Thank you, starting off strong. Also Kawaka with the resub when we were in the loading screen there.
Need help?
Thank you. So for example, an item like the Noah War Harness, there are a few ways. We'll get a couple examples here. A few ways to value an item, right?
Farewell.
Buffalo Bill hanging out. Yeah, so there's a few ways to value the item. You got min bio, you got market value, you got region market value average, region historical price, region sale average. Only one value to an item, whatever you get. We won't be selling them today. We'll be looting them. What I'm thinking of doing, let me compare Pale Skinner if I have any more.
Well met.
I don't know if I have any more Pale Skinners. Anyway. Quap with the resub as well.
Light bless you.
You hope we get 100k sold in value today? Now that would be hype. Well, we technically might, right? Because, so as you can see right now, we're still at 134k. And I have the episode fully done, edited for tomorrow. All except for the mailbox opening. So after stream, I'm going to do the mailbox clear out. And then do the final edit on the video. So who knows how much we'll actually be looting from the mailbox, but it won't be on stream. Yeah. Resubs already? Time flies. I know it's crazy. We're on to the tier 2s. Or the month 2s. What I'm thinking is we'll set it to the market. So we're not going to do region market value average or region historical price. We're probably just going to do straight up market value because that's like a mid-range. And play it by year. But it really depends on what items we get. Because like certain items will have like decent price tags, but they could take forever to get them. So I do have to go into my loot appraiser. And just do market value. Because region market value average, those are quite inflated on like a lot of these items. Like it would be like 3x. Whereas the regular market value is a bit more realistic. Upland, let's go. You're off when you start the stream? Heck yeah, man. Glad to have you here. And here a hero with the Twitch Prime. Thank you. So, we're going to start off nice and slow. I mean, the thing is, like, the title is accurate. So, we're just going to farm around these zones, because we're in Elwyn and Redridge right now, until our loot appraiser total market value received is 100k. These were just examples of items we have, so we're not going to count those to the tally. Those aren't on the loot appraiser, those are from our bank. But as soon as we hit 100k, like, it could be, we could theoretically go kill, you know, Broodmother, and the stream would end after 1 kill. Or we could just go completely dry on everything except for like a couple greens, and it could be 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. We don't know, right? So that's the fun part about the variable targets to farm. Sky Captain, thank you. Choo choo indeed. Got a hype train going. Heck yeah. 24-hour stream would be crazy. How are the tariffs affecting Goldilocks sales? Well, let's see what the price of the WoW token is. WoW tokens have been like kind of hovering around 280, so it's not too crazy. Hope we get something out of a chest. They are such loot pinatas. Honestly, the chests are my favorite thing. The random chests are just like, the loot tables are open. Hello again, good sir. Hope the farming goes well. Thank you. Hopefully you have a good day. Glad you posted all the live streams in a non-member area again. Yeah, Peter. So like, with the live streams, I've been kind of going back and forth. I don't know how to make them just like unlisted, but easy to find. The idea of putting them members only was just so that they wouldn't get pushed as like standalone videos for the algorithm. But it turns out then the YouTube algorithm just puts them on people's homepage saying members only, which I don't I don't want that either. So I just put it back to default and we'll just have it as is. I might eventually, if you ever like can't find the live stream VODs, go to my playlist, because I might just start putting them in a private playlist. Yeah. So I might do that. We'll see. When Hillsbrad is unlocked, will you be able to farm Alterac Valley for all the PvE stuff? So how I'm going to do it with like zones that have like a PvP zone in them. Like Alterac Mountains. Let's see. Why is my... Oh, geez, my mouse is really lagging. That's not good. Do I have... Sometimes when it's lagging like that, I have my editing software open in the background. Just going to X out of some applications here. Should be okay. I'll X out of Discord as well. There we go. So for zone, like... Yeah, my mouse is lagging. That's weird. I might just have to X out of my Chrome. Hopefully that fixes it. If not, I might have to restart. Because my mouse is being really weird. And that would be very frustrating for the day. So what was I saying? They should show up on the live tab of a YouTube page, right? Yeah, so they show up on live, but for some reason, like live stream VODs also get pushed as like standalone videos, which I don't want. I'd rather them just be like, you can find them if you want to find them. Oh yeah, battlegrounds and zones. So any zones that have a battleground queue, I will be able to do that battleground. Yeah, so like, if we have like Alterac Mountains or whatever, is what it is. But yeah, see, like, it randomly like it just stops working, my mouse. We'll see what happens. We are going to jump off the challenge with a rare spawn loop because it could just theoretically end the challenge immediately. Okay, I'm going to open up my task manager real quick because there must be something going on. Oh, I see what it is. My CPU memory is at 99%. 99%. Okay, that's not good. We just gotta roll with it. I'm just seeing if there's any things open that... Oh. I needed that one. That's not good. That was not good. It closed out of my streamer bot. There we go. Zachary, how's it going? We're not winning, but we're not losing yet. We haven't really killed anything yet, so you're getting right on the start. I think I fixed the background issues. I closed out a bunch of applications. I am, maybe this weekend, going to the big city with my wife, and if I gotta check what time Memory Express is open, because I need to buy like a streaming desktop. The laptop is not really a streamer's best friend. I've already fried one USB port, which is why we're on the laptop camera. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna just get into it. So if we get a drop, we'll say woohoo, add it up, and then stream ends. If we don't get a drop, well, it is what it is. Hype train over on Twitch as well. Let me open that up there. I closed it out of my Chrome tabs, so I gotta go back. Good enough, 100k in one stream, good luck out there. Well, we don't need to get the, like, we're just going for the transmog value, right? Oh, I guess we're not looting, we're not doing copper. It's such a second nature to open the copper ore. But we could technically get it in one item. Like, we don't have to sell the item, we just gotta get the item value. And so far, there is no Broodmother up, so no Broodmother Carapace, so that's okay. I figure if we get a good rotation on the rare spawns and we farm different transmog mobs for like 5 minutes, we should be able to dodge the open world loot bugs. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You know what? That's good. Couple blunderbusses as well. This one's only like 80 gold, so is what it is. Am I comfortable assembling my new PC? Yeah, relatively. Can I add an overlay to help track? I have this up here. Can you, because it's the looted item value here, which is what it is. I don't know how to make it bigger. But, yeah, I haven't built a PC in a few years. I have, let me show you. Because I built this one back in the day, but then there was a rainstorm, and I left my window open, and it fried the whole thing. So it's been like 4 or 5 years since I've built a PC, but I will probably be able to. I'll probably do like a Twitch PC build stream though. So I might be getting it this weekend. But after that happened, I did get my laptop, and the laptop's like good enough for gaming. It's just like streaming and video editing is a bit much. Because it's the video RAM that's I'm running out of. Like when I'm playing WoW with add-ons and I have Chrome, like just to stream, I have like my OBS, my World of Warcraft, my streamer bot, which allows me to see both chats, and then I have a tab for YouTube and a tab for Twitch. So it's a lot of a lot of RAM that's needed. You still build your PCs because you find it fun, but I know there's very little to build your own unless you really want to. It used to be that building your own saves you a lot of money, or let you pick your parts, but these days the custom PC builders out there are also good around the same price, if not cheaper. That's true. I mean, when I was looking last time at PC builds, it was cheaper to build your own, but I think that was because I think that's just because like the graphics cards were crazy in price. Is the YouTube chat disabled? Let me pull it up. It looks like something weird is happening on the YouTube chat. Let me just... No, just quiet. Oh, okay. No, it looks like YouTube chat's working, so... So we should be okay. Let me just get this over here. Yeah, you can write. It is on YouTube chat is on subscriber only mode, but like subscribing on YouTube's free, so that's why I have it on sub only mode on YouTube. Whereas Twitch, do I have follower chat enabled? I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, I'm probably going to compare pricing out a build versus just buying a pre-made. But I do also just enjoy building the computer. Like, it's a fun process, right? So, and it would also be a fun stream. Joke's on you. You've been a subscriber on YouTube for months. Joke's on me. Yeah, you did a Disco Break. You did a custom water cooling build last year. That's sick. I don't think I would mess with water cooling. Yeah. The mail icon is gone. Did I open my mail? No, but like when I open my mailbox to like repost, the game knows that I've opened my mailbox and it takes away the icon. But I haven't actually received the gold, so you can see here I still have 134k. Spellbinder bracers, those are worth 115 gold. Market value. So yeah, really the plan is to first get like some a preliminary loop on all of our favorite rare spawns, and then we'll start hitting up some of our favorite transmog mobs here and there. Okay, that's a good item value. So we got the light hunting bow, and we got the greenweave mantle. Greenweave mantle is probably pretty sick, actually. It's not bad at all. Yo, Herb the Bank for the Goldie PC fund, the $50 super chat. Oh my gosh, thank you. We'll put that towards the PC for sure. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's crazy. Very generous. Shimmering armor as well. These ones will add up, right? Like, this item value is going to add up slowly. Like, the 500 gold drops, that's probably what, like, worst case scenario, we just build out on those. So yeah, you've been catching up on the VODs, so I locked them on your subscription by accident. They're back on normal now. I was trying to, what I was trying to do was make it so they weren't getting pushed as standalone videos. So I put them to members only, but then they just got pushed as members only videos, which I think is super annoying. If you're not a member, you see that on your homepage, so I undid that. So I might, if you don't see them again, look onto my page on a playlist, because I might put just the VODs in like an unlisted playlist. So if you see that they disappeared, check the playlists. But right now they're just normal as a live tab. Ooh, Snarl flares up. Upland, I feel like 100k will come a lot faster than expected. It could. We'll have to see, right? Like, kind of a testing stream. See where the market value goes. It could be very short or very long, but I guess like even these items add up pretty quickly. But if it goes by too fast, the next time we will have to do a bit more. Yo, Japu, with a €10 super chat to no longer be laptop locked. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, we're hitting some laptop constraints, that's for sure. You could always add a second channel for VODs. That's a solution I saw other streamers come up with at least. Yeah. It is so nice to have them on the same channel that you record them on, because YouTube does it automatically. Versus like having to download like the 25 gigabyte files and upload them. The governor with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. But yeah, I might just leave it be with like how they are. We'll see. We'll see. Because you're on a laptop, we won't ask for a non-stop stream until 100k but next time you'll be expected to sleep on camera until 100k. Once I get a setup that won't like overheat or crap out, we'll be doing some fun uh-oh. There we go. We'll be doing some fun longer streams like that for sure. Panoramic, are we getting out of Redridge next video? You'll have to wait and see. The next video is going live tomorrow morning. So I haven't opened the mailbox yet. But we'll have to wait and see. What about those rare items that don't have a market value? Just ignoring them? Which items don't have a market value? You always gotta try a couple Defias here. Gym time. We'll see you after. You DM me on Discord. Can we talk after stream? Yeah, I'll check after stream. Have a good lift. If you guys were on the hardcore stream, I almost died on my hardcore paladin right here. So we're gonna affect some revenge. Affect some revenge on good old Pathalerix. Interesting. Yeah, if we get an item that doesn't have a market value, we won't add it towards the tally for today. Yeah. So we're almost done a full loop here on the rares, and then we'll start dropping down for just some mob farming. Is it possible to make the running total a little larger? I was playing around with loot appraiser settings. I don't know if I can. Let me see. I don't think that there's like a text. They don't like have a text bar, unfortunately. Looking good today, King? Thank you, Nubin. I appreciate it. I got all dressed up today, you know, got the double fit on, you know, feeling fresh. I did mean to ask, is the hardcore, is it regular, classic, or anniversary? The hardcore character is Doom Howl Anniversary Alliance, North America. IRL Transmog for the Transmog farm? Exactly. Exactly. As we get items, I'll try to like give an update on the value. Right now we're at 2,800 gold market value. So Nia, check my message about YouTube quality just in case you're not aware. I don't know what's happening with the YouTube upload quality. I've been troubleshooting it every video, but it seems to like from my render to the upload drop quality. I don't know why. Like, because the streams are higher quality than YouTube, so I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. Okay, so now that we have a full loop done, I will probably drop into some of our favorite transmog farms. First of which is going to be the Fargo Deep Mine. 5 up, bro. Good morning. I look like if a biker needed to go to his gig as a lumberjack directly afterwards. Looking good. Thank you. For the live streams, you have higher quality than on Twitch. Yeah, I had the for a bit there, I had the bit rate higher for YouTube, but then people were having problems with it buffering too much, so I just kept them the same for the live. You discovered, do you play a little fast and loose and have died twice on hardcore now? Oh. Hardcore is one of those ones where it's easy to like let your guard go down and all of a sudden you're dead. Am I wearing a jacket? Your AC must be pumped way down. I actually don't have AC. It's a cool. So right now, like I'm in Alberta. Some warp leather pants as well. So I have heat, but I don't have AC. Yeah. And right now it's super, super smoky in Alberta. Like outside, it literally looks like a red-tinged apocalypse where I am. There's fires around, like forest fires. And so between that and the temperature, like it's a bit of a chilly day. I really would like to get a cobalt mining shovel here. That's kind of my target to farm for. I would also like to maybe farm here until Broodmother spawns. I look like an Etsy Chris Hemsworth. That's funny. Good old Thor. Can I jump up this? Yep. Because we're just farming Transmog, we're not picking up the ores today. Wonder if this guy's farming Broodmother. He must be. He'll probably kill it before us. Yeah, at least I'm not Timu Chris Hemsworth, that's true. Timu might be a bit harder of a pill to swallow. Is it true that Alberta is thinking of leaving Canada? I don't know. I mean, Alberta itself doesn't have thoughts, right? I'm sure some people in Alberta would like to, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I thought that was Calgary. I'm not in Calgary, but I think Calgary also has really bad smoke right now. I'm so excited for there to be a new zone next week, wink wink. We'll see. YouTube video will drop tomorrow. Well, I guess, theoretically, the YouTube video wouldn't drop tomorrow if this stream goes, like, way longer than expected. So, if there isn't a video tomorrow, it's because we're still streaming. Smoke as in fog, or smoke as in industrial smoke? Smoke as in, like, forest fire smoke. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know where. I think it's in BC, which I'm pretty close to the BC border. And yeah, it's like, it's crazy out there. Like, I can't see... Like, normally I can see things that are probably, like, 2 kilometers away, and I can't see them that are 2 kilometers away. And that's like 1.6 miles, I guess. So, yeah, it's really smoky. It's really bad in the lungs, too. I got my inhaler somewhere. I'm asthmatic, so it's not really good for me. More excuse to just stay in and play World of Warcraft, though, right? How much gold have I made up until now since starting the channel? Oh... Well, I can't say what's in the mailbox, but we had, the first token was like 290k, and we have 134k in the bag, so we're at like 440, 440 like received. But wait until, so tomorrow we'll have a full tally. Sonia GG, thanks for the tier 1. And yeah, no worries on the quality stuff. I'm trying to work out the quality as well. But yeah, if Black Venom Blade drops, we will just be ending stream pretty much. Which is kind of funny. Yeah. It could definitely be an unintentional 24-hour stream. And probably a few million potential Transmog still that hasn't sold. Yeah, I think our last tally, we had a 1.2 million auction house total. So we had like 1.2 million gold value on the auction house, which is quite substantial. So excited to get to watch a stream. Yeah, nice Friday stream. How do I download the Lure Appraiser add-on? I use like Curse Forge as my add-on database. So I just install it on Curse Forge, and you got to locate the correct game path. Oh, nice! We got the Stone Knoll Hammer. So this is worth like 2.4k market value. So we're sitting at 6.7k. You have friends currently fighting the fires in Canada as part of the Australian continent. Missed out this time. Hope to have another year. Yeah, it's been a bad couple of years with the fires, so I appreciate your help, and you also your friends' help on that. It's crazy out there. I saw some Instagram reels of people driving through the highway right before it got closed. It's scary. It's scary. Like last year, we had in Alberta the Jasper fires, which were really bad. Yeah. What rate does the white and gray transmog sell at? Thinking to start farming those again? So for the white and gray transmog, it really does depend on the item. Like this Stone Knoll Hammer sells pretty good, pretty well. For example, I've sold 3 on this character alone. One sold for 333 gold, one sold for 6.3k, and one sold for 18k. So a lot of the white ones do have pretty good sale rates, but some white ones don't. So it does depend on the item. Like these gray ones, probably not as fast, but it does depend. I stole gold. When's the next video coming out? Just curious on the schedule. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the next Goldbound. So we're on for the Goldbound series. We're keeping on every 2 weeks, but we're probably gonna have some other like one-off videos in between some of those weeks. Wildfire season is like the 5th season now. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully they get under control. Really enjoying the streams. Got you back into doing some farming yourself. Pretty chill in a way. Yeah, gold farming is fun. Like it's a nice relaxing way to play the game, no? Looks like this guy's camping. Any chance of being able to buy the token during the episode tomorrow? Well, I haven't done the mailbox clear yet, but we've played more between the last episode and this episode than we have on any other episode. So we'll see. I can't see like the total value of the gold, but I think we have a chance. I think we have a chance. And after this loop of rares, I am going to go farm the Murlocs for a bit. All it takes is one item, and like the stream will be over. But it could also take a lot longer. Because like right now, with some of these like lower priced items... Oh, War Knife isn't bad, 57 gold. We're at 6.8k in 24 minutes, which would be like 14k an hour, which is slow, right? But if we get a big item, then it could all end suddenly, right? Like right now. Or right now. Or right now. Any loot could be it. You understand that we're farming mod, but skipping mining nodes hurts your soul? Fair. We've got to min-max the Transmog, though. Oh, Rib Chaser's up, so we'll get Rib Chaser. Soldier's Gloves. Only worth 50 gold, or 113 gold, so not too crazy. So when have we last seen... I'm going to go check on chatter as well. Yeah. Do I post all my... Ooh, chatter is up. Chatter is up. So Tarantula Silk Sash could drop right here. But it didn't. But it didn't. Instead, we got the Fortified Belt of the Fire Flash. Kaylin Vrice, 3 months to tier 1. Oh, thanks for the triple month. Hope you're enjoying the stream. But yeah, for most items, if I have doubles of them, it depends on the item. Some, I try not to keep more than 2 items on the auction house of any variant. So if I have more than like 2, if it's a good item, I'll just store it in the bank. But if it's a crappy item that's maybe like not worth that much, I'll probably just disenchant it or vendor it. That way, otherwise my whole auction house would be like 3,000 items with like so many duplicates of some of these lower ones. But it does depend on the item. If you end up real close, will I wait another 2 weeks before the following video? Well, I do want to do the new zone like randomizer wheel live on stream. So if I'm really close for this video, I'm probably gonna say like I assume I'm gonna get it by X day, and then do a live stream that day for the roll. And then I'd have to kind of see how long it is. But I have another video planned for not this Saturday, but next Saturday. That's a bit different. So I'm probably gonna schedule that. Uplink, hello, hope you're doing great. How much have you missed? We're doing well. You haven't missed too much. So we're basically just farming Transmog until we get a total item value of 100k. We're 27 minutes in and we're at 7k. So it's going, but like theoretically, any kill could just end the stream. And I can't control it, right? Yeah. We'll see though. Did the random name change help a lot with the sus sales? Yeah, it did. I've been doing him again. I'm going to be doing one again tonight before the video goes live tomorrow. And I'm also probably just going to have like a high ticket transmog selling alt so that there's like a 0% chance of that. Or like a much lower chance, I guess. And I don't know if there's any upcoming talents that are really helpful for gold farming. I actually haven't read too far forward, but we'll have to see. Speaking of C, LC San with the super sticker. Is there a cat in the screen? I don't see Poncho or Boo, but thank you for the super sticker. ISO Gold, curious about the WoW token. Do you think it would increase attention if they use them for game time and is bound by their duration? I guess it would increase tension, but like if I ran out of game time, will the challenge just end? Because that would be very bad for me. So I probably won't do that. Gotta drop in and start the day right. Appreciate it. So here, from these Murlocs, if you can recall, we are farming for the Scimitar of Attune or the Riverside Staff, both of which would be really good drops. I don't think they would end the series. Seer's Cuffs and Pioneer's Gloves, though. 974 gold on the gloves, 300 gold on the cuffs, so we take those. What was the workout today? I ended up taking a rest day just because the smoke was so bad here where I am, and my asthma's not liking it, so we're going to go ahead and probably work out tomorrow, I think. But I took a rest day today and just started stream earlier. All night I was just coughing. I had trouble breathing, so I didn't want to tax the lungs right now. I have like relatively bad asthma, so I gotta be a bit careful with that. Did Stella find a frayed knot in the lake yesterday? I'm afraid not. Yeah. There we go. Are there any particular, Damn. The patch leather belt? Alright. Smeebin with the Twitch Prime for 2 months, thank you. That's pretty solid. A lot of item value. The thing is, though, like, it's got good market value, but it does have a low sale rate, but we'll see. Yeah, random dude. LC Sands right. Those are the good parts of being a rogue. You got pickpocket, movement, and stuff, but, like, I just wanted to change it up. You know, I've done a lot of farming on druids, and I just wanted to be a little bit different on the rogue. It's objectively better to be a druid for this farm. Because, like, right now, I'll just be casting, like, Moonfire. And then we could also be doing Flight Form. Yeah. But, it is what it is. Might have to make a 200k transmog. Maybe next time, but at this, once we set the target, you know, the YouTube thumbnail's locked in. 6k on those ones too, guys. We'll see. Maybe we will have to, for the next time we run this, change the targets or change, like, greens only. But we'll see. But that's the thing. I won't change. If I set a challenge, I won't change it up or down. Like, if I was doing this and it was, like, getting nothing, I wouldn't change it down. So I also won't change it up. Stream could end in 15 minutes. Yeah, it's true. That's the beauty of this. It's uncertain, right? Uncertain. What gold amount were we at when stream started? 134k, but I haven't opened the bags in a while. Am I a Pepsi or Cola kind of guy, Nubin? Oh. What do you mean? Coca-Cola? Because Pepsi is a cola. But I'm a Coke kind of guy. I'm a Coke lad. I like Coke Zero. And Chad the Lad with a tier 1, thank you. Yeah. After getting the 100k value and a stream, let's start back up for chill Friday fishing and watching gold streams, more streams per stream. Maybe. I do have to finish the Goldbound video for tomorrow, so we'll do that. We'll do that after, I think, because I didn't want to open the mailbox before the stream because you'd have spoilers. So I'm gonna open that tonight. Like, the whole video is edited except for the mailbox segment, and then potentially depending on how much gold is in the total mailbox, whatever happens after that. We'll see. Is Snarl flare up? Nope, nope, nope. Cloak is clearly better. I like Coke. As far as Coca-Cola. Yeah. There's no add-on to hide the gold in your bag. Well, it's also just like, I like doing the gold reveal all at once, right? So the more the better in the videos. I'm sure I could hide the gold in the bag, but people would be people like asking how much is in it, and so. And then if I ended up going into statistics, I often go into statistics. I could leak things. Coke is for mixed drinks. Peppy is for sipping. I mean, I won't be upset if I go somewhere and I ask for a Diet Coke and they say, "Oh, we have Pepsi. Is that okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. I'll drink both." Yeah. You don't know much about WoW. Is there ways to look up people by their gold amount? Not really, actually. That's a good question, but I don't think there is a way to look up people by gold tally, so. It's more of like if someone has a lot of gold. Yeah, there's no way to really tell, otherwise they have maybe the Brutosaur, which is a 5 million gold mount, things like that. Sigvest, thank you. You know, thought I'd get done up for the stream today. Yeah, Slappy, that's right. I mean, with a stream like this, it's 100% RNG. It could have theoretically been over on the first kill, but it could also take a couple hours. Is there a way to check what the most amount the character had at some point? I think so, yeah. I think in statistics it'll tell you. Total gold acquired. Yeah. I don't know if it shows you max gold. Let's head back in to check on Broodmother. With the open world farms, we kind of have to float between a whole bunch of different transmog farms, right? That's the easiest way to do it. Can I get a hunk of gold? Let me tell you, Goldilocks, this gold is hard fought, man. And I can't trade, so unfortunately I can't. Yeah. Do I play any other kind of versions of WoW? Yeah, I play retail. I play. I recently made a new hardcore character. I was playing him on my Twitch stream the other day. So I do that. But Goldilocks does take a lot of time, but it's also a lot of fun. So that rare did spawn before. Yeah. I just definitely got to rotate through. I'm gonna go check on Thuros Lightfingers, though. See if he's up to anything. I probably will live stream Midnight when it comes out, in some capacity. Thuros is not up. That's okay, though. Was I a gold farmer before starting this channel as well? I was, yeah. I've been into gold farming on WoW for quite some time. All the way back, in Wrath of the Lich King, I started doing some gold farms in the caves and northerns and stuff. What happens if someone sends you gold in the mail? I would have to decline it, send a return to sender. Yeah. If someone sent me gold, I wouldn't take it. Or if it was a obvious attempt to thwart the challenge, I would accept it and send it to my main. I just take the gold for my main. Maybe. You realize now that this is live? Yeah, we're live today. The live stream. We're gonna do a there'll be a new video tomorrow, but today we're doing the live stream. Yeah. LC, you're sending me silver in the mail instead now. Yeah, because when I open up my mail, I go open all auctions, so any mail from players doesn't get opened, and then I can see that. Severing Axe. LC with a super sticker dumbbell. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. This is all pre-recorded. He just guessed really well. That would be crazy. To be fair, I get a lot of the same questions a lot, but I would have to like plant pre-fabbed questions. Except for you said 200k iteming Trishfall Glades, Webbed Cloak. Grats. If you were me right now, you'd be ending stream. What do you guys think? Let's place your bets. How long is the stream gonna go? We're 40 minutes in. We got 29k item value. What do you guys think? How long will we be live today? Do I think Rogue was the best choice? I think for Elwyn, Rogue is actually low-key the best choice. For general farming, though, it's definitely Druid. Oh, leg in there. 5 hours, 3 hours or more, 6 hours, 29 hours for this stream, man. If this takes me 29 hours to get 100k item value, so be it, but that'll be crazy. That would be crazy. Where do I want to farm? The Darkmoon Fair doesn't have music here. It does in Classic. That's weird. What if you're done in 10 minutes? Is it over? Yeah. If I'm done in 10 minutes, it's done in 10 minutes. We'll end stream. Yeah. And then I'll go edit the video. 8 hours. It would be crazy to get 30k in 40 minutes and then 70k in 28 hours. Yeah, it would be. I do eventually want to do a stream where it's like a targeted amount of actual like raw gold from a mailbox. But I would have to do that right after a mailbox opening. Otherwise there'd be spoilers. But I do want to do that one day. Where it's like actual like in the pocket mail. Like live. Why is Druid so good? Druid has a couple benefits. So the first one is that Druids can gather herbalism without dismounting, and they don't have to cast to mount onto their flying mount. They can instant cast flight form. They also have a further ranged attack, so when you're farming mobs, you can kill mobs from further away. So when you're doing hyperspawn farming, you don't have to move around as much. And then when it gets to dungeon farming, they can teleport and in and out. But for a challenge like this, I wouldn't be able to do that because unless I unlocked Moonglade, it would be breaking the challenge to teleport to a different zone. But the Druids have like a whole bunch of farming efficiencies. Yeah. Holy guacamole, 30k, what did we loot? We got a lot of like pretty good valued like grays, greens, and whites, like the stone null hammer, patch leather belt. Nothing crazy, like no like one individual big item, but a lot of solid items for sure. Yeah. Will I do a Goldilocks challenge as Horde at some point in the future? Honestly, probably not. Probably not. Because I'll do all the Horde zones on this character eventually, right? Will I do a Goldilocks as Classic at some point in the future? Very high probability. Will it be in the next 3 months? No. Yeah. Any specific rules on Darkmoon Island? Darkmoon Fair. So right now we haven't opened it up, but I do have plans to have like a Darkmoon Fair episode, so I just want to make sure we're far enough into the challenge where it isn't game breaking, because like if you know Darkmoon Fair, there's some consistent gold farms there that are just way more efficient than what we have right now. So I wouldn't want to speed through a current zone by giving myself access to the Darkmoon Fair. But what I'll probably do, which stay tuned, I'll probably do like a live stream that doesn't end until I do all of Darkmoon Fair. That'll be fun. Yeah. Bushtail? Where is Bushtail? Infantry gauntlets. Yeah. Sounds like a 24-hour live stream. I'm down for it. Yeah, the Dark Moon Fair stream will probably be like 20 to 40 hours. I'll probably have to sleep on stream for that one. We'll see. Good luck on the farming, my dude. Thank you. So far, we've had pretty decent luck. But not too good of luck. Too good of luck, the stream ends instantly, right? Because there's some items in these zones that would just end the stream right away. What's worth farming at the Dark Moon Fair? There's good transmog and there's good fishing farms. I'll say that. The Dark Moon Fair would be cool, like a Christmas episode in a TV series. Exactly. Yeah, so I will do it eventually, for sure. I just want it to line up perfectly, right? Like if it's only ever open for like a week, right? So for example, like if I get the next token like here, it would be really perfect. Because then I'd have like a full week in it. Whereas like if I unlocked the token theoretically tomorrow in the video, I would have one day at the Dark Moon Fair, so it wouldn't work. Gotta head out soon. Physics class is coming in about 5 minutes. Have a good physics class. Are you a professor? That's crazy. Teacher? DM Brokaw with the Twitch Prime for 2 months. Thank you, man. You rolled the wetlands on your copycat challenge, and the RNG just refuses to bless you with anything. Oh no, man. Is there still like the whelpling from the whelps there? Like the crimson whelpling? Is that still dropping wetlands? This guy's definitely farming row. It's too bad for us. Yeah, you are a professor. Excellent. That's cool. We'll have a good physics lesson then. Allegedly, it does drop. Okay. What's the big spider I killed for that 0.6 drop? It's right here. It's Chatter. The Tarantula Silk Sash. Not a professor, high school teacher? Right on. We'll have a good class. Have a good class. Yeah, different zones definitely have certain farms that might be very strong. We'll pop in. You know what? Let's pop into this cave up here for a few minutes of farming. What's my history with WoW? Where does all the knowledge come from? For drops, loot tables, item values. For me, it's beyond overwhelming with the sheer amount of data. So, I started playing like 16, 17 years ago. Raiders. Very good. And I did a lot of PvP, a little bit of PvE, a lot of Mythic Plus, a lot of gold farming. But a lot of the data in the game, I look up as I'm making the videos, right? Like the drop rates, the loot tables, stuff like that. So, I don't know all that going into the zone. A lot of that I'm finding out and learning as I'm going through the zone. I just know like the general framework of like what gold farms might be good in certain zones, and I explore those ones. I definitely miss some things. Epileptics Quidzy, thanks for the Twitch Prime. What's my favorite WoW holiday? You've always enjoyed Hallowed's End. Me too, that's my favorite one. I'm still dry on the Headless Horseman though. I don't know how many times I've killed the Headless Horseman on alts every year for like over a decade. But no luck. Maybe this year. We'll get the streamer luck this year, I guess. Oh. Daryoleth with the Twitch Prime as well. Brewfest enjoyers rise up. Brewfest is fun. But I like Hollowed. I love Halloween vibe in World of Warcraft. I have a little bit of a Halloween special planned for the YouTube channel. Very good. So far, no crazy items in here. Yeah, you got that mount. So much for grinding. So much grinding for mounts. Yeah. It's a fun way to play the game, though. Grinding different mounts. Well, no loot in there. We could probably stay a little longer. What? Did you guys see that? That's crazy. We could probably stay in here a little bit longer for the open world bugs. Papa Poon, thank you. You think the storytelling is what made me something the most famous gold farmer in WoW? Thanks, because yeah, like in my opinion, like for the videos, like the gold farming is secondary, right? Raiders, Sword. The gold farming is like, I don't know, a part of it, but like I really focus on the storytelling more so. It's just a means of telling the story, I guess. And it's also very interesting for me. I love gold farming, so it's a good mix. Alright. The classic Transmog thing where you get like a lot of drops right off the hop and then you go pretty dry for a while. Like we've gotten like hardly any loot here. Yo, Panoramic Panda out of the blue with the 20 gifted, dude. Oh my gosh. That's massive. Oh my, thank you, man. If you're getting a gifted over in on Twitch, shout out to Panoramic Panda. That is based. We may not be getting the drops in this cave, but we'll be getting some drops on the Twitch stream, that's for sure. Hype train engaged. Very, very generous, man. Thank you. Pretty hype indeed. It's cool seeing him pop up to all the people that got one, like Sir Man Club, Oogie Oogie, Lolan1338. It's payday. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Whoa, it just, when you jump through here, it really bugs, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, 20 gifted's crazy. At this rate, our whole Twitch chat's gonna be subs. That's awesome. Almost at 500. Yeah, what are we at? Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. If WoW had stocks in game, would you play the stock market? It kind of like does, right? Like you could like buy items to sell later. Like the small eggs are kind of like a stock. But I would probably buy stocks in game if I could. Oh my gosh, you guys, Josh Ings with the 10 gifted too. The hype train is real. Gonna be subbed anyway. All the gifts, thank you guys. Josh Ings with the 10 gifted too. Coming in hot. You guys are crazy. Thank you. That's awesome. Toby getting one. Boots 101. Turbo 94 with one of the gifteds from Josh. If you get a gifted from him, drop a thank you in chat. That's awesome. Yo, you guys are popping off. Upland with the 10 gifted. What's happening, guys? We're just farming Transmog. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have like a full-on 100% viewership sub ratio. This is crazy. You guys are wild. Gotta get that 500 mark. Sounds like we're farming subs. Well, the subs are coming a lot faster than the Transmog drops. I'll tell you that right now, thanks to you guys. Twitch is popping off this morning. Oh my gosh, September. It is September, yeah. Maybe we can get a row kill with the hype. Nah, this dude's definitely farming row. I don't think we're gonna get one row kill in today unless we camp it. Time for a subathon? I do have plans for one. I do have plans. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, we might. I don't know. I got some ideas in my head for a subathon, but we will. We definitely need to get a new computer first. Otherwise, this laptop's gonna die. Yeah. At this rate, like, I think we've gotten more subs than loot drops here for items. It's crazy. Panoramic, Josh, and Upland. Thank you guys. That's crazy. You see the chain still bugs every now and then? Yeah, the grappling hook does bug every now and then. Do you guys know if, like, it's better to swap between zones for the open world bugs, or if it's better to, like, just go, like, if I go across zone, is that enough to reset the, open world loots tables? I don't know. You think it's mob type? From what I heard, it's going. From what you heard, it's going far enough. Okay. Yeah, because I've been going all over the place, and we're getting like some decent drops. We haven't gotten any crazy items yet. We'll see. We'll farm these guys for a while, because these guys have like a lot of different loot tables. Oh, burnished bracers. Only 600 gold though, but those are still good. Those are like what build like the base of a Transmog's auction house. So, yeah. Am I looking forward to farming Alderman for the Pendulum of Doom? I'm looking forward to farming Alderman for a lot of things. 100%. Septimal with the Twitch Prime. Thank you. When is the next video going to be up? Next episode will be up tomorrow. Next episode, it's going to be tomorrow. Unless this stream goes overnight, then I probably won't get it up tomorrow. Being a rogue in Alderman is awesome. Yeah, there's so many lockboxes to pick. That's where being a rogue will really come in handy, is all the dungeon chests. Because usually, like, a lot of these old school dungeons will have, like, 1 to 4 chest spawns. And there's like a 50-50-ish chance if they're going to be locked or not. But as a rogue, we have the pleasure of being able to pick all those locks. Love the video, Septimal. Well, thank you for propping into the stream as well. Man, I love fishing WoW. I always wish they'd put way more things in with it. But this 6B is pretty fun, actually. Yeah, fishing is one of my favorite things in WoW. We'll stay on these guys for another like minute or two, and then we'll pop over to Elwyn to check on the rares over there. I recently got the talent point where I can do double grappling hook. Been farming RFK on my Goldilocks character. Feels slow without a speed druid. Yeah, druids are so fast. If you're used to farming with a druid, you definitely notice it when you swap over. How has life been since we went full time? Man, it's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Getting a lot more editing. I have a couple more projects on the go now for the YouTube channel, so it's been great. Been quite literally a dream come true. Peric, good morning. Tuning into our Transmog stream today. Bobby, I don't know the current price of Pendulum of Doom, but off the top of my head, a Alderman also drops Papal Fez, right? That little hat that sells for like a crazy amount. What are the other really high ticket drops from Alderman? There's a lot. Alderman has like a crazy loot table. Jackhammer. I seemed to have a good lift session yesterday. Yeah, it was a good. We did a Twitch live from the gym, the home gym. Good session. Rest day today though, since it's so smoky where we are. Had trouble sleeping. Oh yeah, Alderman has the miner's helm. Yeah. Lunates, greetings. Got a question. Is there a reason why your VODs on Twitch are locked behind a subscription while you can watch them on YouTube without any payment involved? Shouldn't sound rude or anything. Just curious if it's an oversight or a reason for it. I've been playing around with the YouTube as well. There is a big difference between YouTube VODs and Twitch VODs in that, so if I'm live on Twitch and an ad plays, I have it be like the lowest ads I can without like having like crazy pre-rolls. But I do get paid like a bit for ads live on Twitch, but creators don't get paid at all for VOD ad, like any ads on VODs on Twitch. Compared to YouTube, if you get an ad on a YouTube VOD, I get like AdSense from that. So that's why right now YouTube has VODs. I would prefer people, if they're going to watch the VOD, to watch it on YouTube, basically. Because I get AdSense from YouTube VODs, but not from Twitch VODs. Yeah. Ooh, a little Fed Fennel, a little Pale Skinner action. Nope. Let's go. No worries, man. Yeah, it's interesting. Like the, I've been learning the different ins and outs of multi-streaming, but it's a lot of differences. Kind of sucks when you only stream on Twitch, though. Maybe you could put those in a second YouTube channel. I could, but to be fair, like the VOD AdSense is like a very small portion. But yeah, like on, was it Wednesday? I did a Twitch only stream for my hardcore character. I'll probably start posting those on like a VOD channel maybe. VODs are blocked for non-members in YouTube. It should be updated now. They were for a day because I was trying to make it, they didn't get pushed on the algorithm. But they should be back to normal on YouTube for non-members. Oh, lagging. Billy Club. I thought that would be worth something. That's too bad. Good. You miss making gold back in the Mop Legion era on the TSM Discord? Yeah. I was in and out of there a little bit, but let's go. Legion had some crazy gold per hour, man. I remember the first month of Legion, I made like 4 million mining. It was insane. And I was only playing like an hour a day. Ghost Vampires. First time catching the stream. Still glad to have met me in a gold chat randomly. Much love. Right on. That's cool. Very cool. Muscle relaxer. Is there a difference if we watch a whole commercial or skip when the button comes up? I don't know. I think there is a small difference, but don't feel like you gotta watch the ad if you don't want to watch the ad. Press skip on YouTube. That's okay. Ooh, these guys must be farming. Respect. Give them the nod. I don't have the time today to hang out and wait, but I'll leave it to them to get the Broodmother Carapace. You were the random owl named Instincts. The Mog was the way you figured out. I think I remember that, yeah. We got a new Mog now, though. We're repping the Bandit set. What do you guys think of it? This is a Red Ridge themed set. We got the whole... We're not even Transmog. We just straight up have equipped all these items that are bandits. We're the gold bandit, the Goldilocks bandit now. If we get Westfall and we get Dead Mines, we're gonna be a full Defias set. We're gonna be Defias with the mask. We'll have Cruel Barb. It's gonna be good. Love the black and white look. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Looks nice except the back. You really like the long one I got? Not sure if it'd fit. Yeah, the back isn't as cool, but it is the bandit's back. Yeah. But I do prefer the longer capes, for sure. Joshua, hello. I'm also excited to farm Shadowfang Keep. Oh, Mokja with the 10 gifted over on YouTube with responding on the YouTube. Thank you. If you're in the YouTube stream and you got a gifted from Mokus Jeva, drop a thank you in chat. Appreciate it. That's big. YouTube is popping off. Okay, Morgan in the Sly. She's got the Jeweled Dagger. We could potentially get that. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Jeweled Dagger. It's pretty good. It's like 1,000 gold. Okay, guys, we're at 32k. The last like half an hour, we've gotten 3k item value. It's not the best. But that's the beauty of the challenge. It was starting off fast. Now it's a bit slow. But literally any mob could drop a crazy item that would end it. That's the thing. But yeah, we'll always take a couple jeweled daggers. Those are good. I might farm around here for a bit because they do have the normal hammers and stuff like that, which can drop. Can any mob drop a blue? Yeah, any mob could drop a world drop blue. 100%. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a bank run pretty soon here. Crowblade when? Crowblade would be hype. I don't know if Crowblade drops in these zones, does it? Rolo2308, thanks for the tier 1, man. We'll pop into this cave here. This is where we got our rare bag drop. See what else we can get. Watching while your 12-month-old is sick. Very chill vibes. Sorry your 12-month-old is sick, but glad you're having some chill vibes from the stream. See if I can get this open up here. Glad you can finally tune in live for the gold hunt. Glad you could too. Let's see here. For some reason my YouTube thing closed, but now I got it back open now. Good. You feel like the gold hasn't moved up in a couple of streams? Are you missing something? No, so we only opened the gold on the YouTube videos, which is why it stayed the same, because we've been pooling it in the mailbox. But the new YouTube video will come out tomorrow, which will have an updated gold tally. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. Alright. Can we get a timer on Thuros? Hyped for the video? Yeah, I'm excited for it. It'll be a good one. After stream, I feel like a few people are camping the rares here, eh? Carpenter's Mallet. I think maybe while we're here, close to Stormwind, we should go do a bank drop. Drop some items off into our bank and keep on farming. Do a bag sort. We can probably sell some trashed items first. Just in case. Like things that we're not going to actually sell. I guess most of this we're going to sell, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that. Good. Oh yeah, these things we're going to vendor just to get space. Yeah, that's good. Is Darkmoon Fair allowed? Not at the moment. We got plans for it, but at the moment we're not using the Darkmoon Fair. Oops. I always forget that dismounts you there. Lame Paw the Whimperer, eh? I think we gotta get back into Red Ridge. Get back into Red Ridge, see if we get any of those rares as well. Because the Red Ridge rares have some consistently, like, decent ticket items. Need some thoughts. Girlfriend is starting WoW with me soon, but I can't decide which version to show her first, as both Classic and Retail have their pros and cons. What are your thoughts, as I like both? I think for, like, someone who's just starting the game, Classic would probably be ideal. Honestly, for the pacing, for like a new player, Mop Classic might be the perfect choice. Because it's a little faster paced, you can do some dungeons, you're not going to get like too stuck. But it's not like Retail where it's just like the scaling is like a mind blow. So I would either do like Classic or Mr. Pandaria Classic with your girlfriend. Would be my thought. They're about to change the leveling experience to 11.2.7. How so? I haven't been really paying attention to that. Come on. Oh. Targeting the condors by accident. Retail is overwhelming for a new player, yeah. I think the new player experience on Retail is probably pretty poor. It's hard to say, right? Smoothing it out to do entire Dragonflight and story mode raid bosses. Interesting. I'll probably, when they rework it, I'll probably level a character with a new vibe and see how that goes. Doing Classic with Questy, maybe a couple add-ons. Definitely Questy. Like, doing Classic without Questy as a new player would be, like, pretty difficult. Yeah, just, like, imagine you're a new player sitting down to play this game, and then you have to learn about time walking and chromie and, like, all these different, like, timelines, like, the level scaling. You're probably like, what? What is this, Marvel now? Like, what's going on? Whereas, like, Classic, it's like, yeah, just go to this zone, do the quests. Journeyman's Backpack? Is it even an upgrade? No, it's not. Still, we always like to see a bag drop, right? We always like to see a bag drop. But yeah, right now we're repping Traveler's Backpacks and Journeyman, so it's Traveler's Backpacks will be an upgrade if we get them. Hopefully we can get some of these Red Ridge items. It would be very handy. I gotta go on cam only for a second to change my macro. /target Red Ridge. That should work now. Let me see if this works for my auto target. It does. Okay. Let's just get like a bunch of these killed. So I updated my boar macro to target the Red Ridge guys, which will probably help a lot, actually. I should have done that earlier. I'll give them some time to respawn. And then we'll do a big loot loop. This way we can probably kill more faster. Chug Life, chat, what's going on today? Hey Chug, how's it going? A lot of the bigger bag drops are in farther away zones. Yeah, I think Traveler's Backpack is the best we can do today. Why did I switch to cam only? Because when I go into my, I changed my macro. When I go into my macros, it shows my character's name, even though I'm running a add-on that changes my character's name. So the cam only hides me leaking the character name. Goldie Glock. I like that a lot. Yeah, Chug Life, you missed a few subs. It was pretty crazy today. We had Panoramic, Josh, and Upland with like the 10, 10, 20 gift. It's crazy. Yeah, we're ripping. We're approaching the 500 sub goal, man. We're at 412 total. I think today we're at like, I don't know, 50? It's been a crazy day. I just logged in to farm 100k Transmog and you guys said, I bet. It's crazy. Alright, we'll kill for a few. Look at all, ooh, look at all these glimmering bodies. It is satisfying doing the big loots. This is hilarious. Running around with this, this gun. How much real-time farming were you doing in between each Goldlock video release before going full-time content? It was quite variable. So like the nature of my job before, I had some flexibility with time, but sometimes I had like very little time to play. Sometimes I had more. It would probably average like 15 to 20 hours of gameplay per video. Whereas this episode, between streams and off stream, we're probably at like 65, 70 hours between the two videos. Loot takes about 6 minutes, so I'll probably start looting these guys now before it disappears. Let's see. That's not looking too good. Only, like, this is the open world loot bugs, eh? Like, it's crazy. Oh, Sears cups are good. Okay. 300 gold on those. Come on. I think we've got to switch up. What was my previous profession? Like, what did you do for... What did I drop for full-time sub farming? I love eating subs. I haven't said what my previous job was, but yeah. Chug Life, you're just hopping on in a break between meetings today? Good to see you between meetings. The stream will end once we hit 100k, so we may or may not be live when you're back, but yeah. It does look like anti-bot protection, doesn't it? But yeah, like we killed all those guys. We got one green and just like silver. I'll go here for a bit. I don't know if this is far enough, but I do like farming this area because you have access to Snarl Flare, who spawns there, who's a rare. You also have access to Rib Chaser, who spawns here, who's a rare. I won't go as long between loots here, though, I don't think. Well, that's pretty good. Inscribed gloves. Was it a large risk going full-time, or the situation perfectly fit? Stars aligned. I think anytime you're going from like a more consistent job to content creation, it's going to be a risk, but it is a risk I was willing to take, I suppose. Laced male pants, 1.9K. Okay. Yeah. Why am I so handsome? Well, thank you. I don't know. I guess my parents. Gotta say thank you to them. My dad hops on stream pretty frequently, so you might be able to thank him, actually. When I was saying how I used to get around my childhood World of Warcraft time restrictions and how I was changing the BIOS of my computer to avoid it, my dad was on that stream. That he texted me saying, "You're grounded." It was funny. Yeah. But no, they're super supportive too. Same with Goldie Wife, Path Wife. Yeah. Yeah, he tuned into the gym stream yesterday too. Did I tell anyone at my old job what I was doing now, content creation? Yeah, I was very transparent. Actually, like a really cool going away party where they made me a large cake that said, "We'll miss you, Pathalerix." It was really cool. And then we had like coffee and watched one of the videos. So it was a very supportive transition. Good, definitely good relationships there still. I was there for quite a while. You'd be curious to know how much of my viewer count are current WoW players. You know that you're no longer a WoW player and a few others that I watch must no longer play. From what I can gather, it's actually quite a large percentage are like previous WoW players who aren't currently playing but like to watch the game still. Former WoW player, yeah. Yeah, so I think it's a good subset. I mean, I know I watch a lot of games I don't play anymore, like RuneScape and GeoGuessr. You only played a bit in college to impress a boy. Fair enough. Gotta go to farm the Sword of 1,000 Truths to impress. Oh, Squiddick is up. No crazy loot from Squiddick, though. I'll go... We're gonna have to bank soon, but I do want to check on all the rares. We haven't gotten any of, like, the targeted drops. We've gotten some, like, B tier drops. What's my WoW history like? Was I a consistent player since I started, or an on and off subscriber? I tend to always have a WoW subscription. I usually just pay for it with gold, to be honest. But my intensity of playing really varies. The biggest peaks in playing was recently Classic Hardcore, the original Classic servers. Season 1, War Within Mythic Plus, I played that hard. So I always have a WoW sub, but I play varying intensities. Pepega, you left WoW after Shadowlands, and the stream on YouTube is the first time of WoW content since. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out and enjoying the WoW content then. WoW Classic Gamer here. We were playing on Wednesday on the Twitch stream. We were playing a new hardcore character. It was fun, a lot of fun. I almost died quite a bit. Yeah, you take retail WoW seriously and you love it. Retail WoW is fun. I love, my favorite right now, my favorite retail content is Mythic Plus. I do enjoy a good amount of Mythic Plus. You thought I was going to die before level 10 on hardcore? I came close a few times, I'm not going to lie. I came quite close. I'm going to meander my way over to the Stormwind Bank, I think. Oh. That was a weird glitch. I think I got exit out of some of these tabs again. Chugley, if you gotta head out, catch you later, man. We, at this rate, we'll still be on in an hour and a half. Plan, you died twice already. You haven't started for the third. I'm pretty confident that Pathalerix, our new hardcore character, Soul Self-Found Paladin, he's gonna hit 60. I'm quite confident on it. Muscle relaxer. Do I run one computer for all this streaming? Even worse, man. I run one laptop for for all this streaming. I'm putting together a PC part list, though. We gotta build a PC, because... Or just buy, like, a pre-built. But, like, I need a better streaming. Yeah. See you later, Chug. Yeah. You lost your level 46 rogue to DC. Ooh, my god, that's tough. That's tough. I'm sorry for you. Eric, you run a PC store? So right now with the market, is there like a big difference in price point for like custom built, like parting out your own PC versus like a lot of the pre-builts? Because I know it really depends on the market. Oop. I almost died to these guys on Classic as well. It's always cheaper to build your own. There was some times, wasn't there, where it was kind of cheaper to get the pre-builts, like when the graphics cards were crazy, by marginal. You'll save 20 to 30 right now if you build your own. Yeah. Journeyman's Pants, 38 gold. We're not gonna get that fast. Build your own PC on stream, become the new Henry Cavill. Let's do it. I'll DM Henry. I'll be like, hey, can you help me with my PC build, man? Could you imagine if we locked in the Henry Cavill collab? I would be so happy. I think my wife would be highly concerned. Based on all the jokes I've made. Yeah, because I'm going to go into town. I think there's a Memory Express. So I'll have a look at that. I know, because right now, like, my actual computer, it's totally fine as far as, like, gaming power. I need more editing and streaming power, which is more so CPU, and it's more so just more RAM. Like, I'm just running out of RAM is my current problem. My frames are fine. I'm running at 165 frames. My main monitor is 167 refresh rate. So I don't need much more. As far as gameplay, I just need more RAM, and I need more processing power, and more storage. Gotta download more RAM. Yeah, can you link me a link where I can download some RAM from? Just drop it. I'm just kidding. Don't. Yeah. You can do a dual PC setup, one to game, one to stream, that takes the game as an input. Interesting. I'm guessing you don't have 32 gigs of RAM? No, I got 16 gigs of RAM on my laptop. It falls a little short. Yeah, editing is GPU dependent, that's true. I edit on DaVinci Resolve. I'm gonna post some of these items just so we get a little bit of bank space. So I'm gonna put you on the main cam for a second here. There we go. That way I can hide my name. Yeah, you do recommend doing it DIY. There's so many reasons to be able to do it, right? Yeah, I've built in my past 2 of my own computers, and then a couple. I helped a couple friends with a couple builds, but it's been a few years. I could definitely fumble my way through it now, though. Throw up like a Linus Tech Tips video to help me walk through it. Probably just stream it and like have fun. Yeah. Getting lots of bank space. Am I related to Gordon Ryan? I have similarities. I don't know. It's possible. I don't know who Gordon Ryan is though. Okay, I'm gonna see if I stay in Stormwind for a second here, does it reset my loot tables? Over on YouTube, Ruin Mori with the 5 gifted. Thank you. You guys are being very generous today. Thank you. If you got a gifted over on YouTube, thanks. Say thanks in the chat to Ruin Mori. That's awesome. Hype over on YouTube, Martin Winter. Yeah. LMAO, but Path doesn't have a messed up tummy from steroids. Oh, is this guy just a big jiu-jitsu guy? Yeah, I'm all natty. Look at this. No gut. For the pythons, though. Ugh. If you guys didn't tune into the gym stream, we were doing that yesterday. But I'm a power lifter, right? So I'm doing the squat, the bench, and the deadlift. Lukezilla, what's up? We're not ending stream till we get 100k transmog value, and we're at 36k. So I'll do another loop. You know what? Let's just hang out in Stormwind for a second. I'm gonna go use the washroom and make a coffee. Don't worry though. Don't worry. I have a really high resolution. Like it's really cutting edge. Like Twitch heads-up display. That's a lot of the streamers aren't even on this kind of stuff yet. This is really cutting edge, so that way you know I'll be back soon. But it'll probably be like 2 minutes. Yeah. Did you guys miss me? I'm back. Also, let me show you this mug. Do we have any fellow Eeyore enjoyers in the chat? Cheers. It's Eeyore vibes today, that's for sure. Tigger fan yourself? Fair enough. How long did those cookies last? Well, here's the thing. There's like 2 left, but I can't eat the last 2 or else my wife will be upset because I ate like probably 90% of all of them. So I ate like probably over the course of the last 3 days, maybe average of 5 to 6 cookies a day. But I can't have the last 2. I gotta let her have the last 2. Alright, we're having some little input lag again, guys. It's okay though. We'll figure it out. LA, hey dude, love the Goldbound series and been catching your streams lately. You're great company while working. Awesome, thanks for tuning in. Tigger for sure, the guy has all the ADHD. Fair play. I am going to beeline it to Thuros. There's a lot of people camping rares in Elwyn today. That means it's time to buy a new pack and tell the girlfriend. She made the wife. She baked them though, so I'd have to like bake a whole new batch of cookies, and there is a 0% chance that I could bake cookies as good as her. But I think we'll probably, depending on how long stream goes today, we might be going into the big city. Check out Memory Express. Maybe get some food. I think there's like a lot of people growing or camping rares here. I'm trying to think where my best bet would be. Row timer. There's been one person camping row all day, so we haven't even gotten one look at them. Pathalerix, oh no. Yeah, I do enjoy cookies. I feel like I want to give these brutes up here another fair try. We've definitely been long enough to reset the loot tables away. Oh yeah, we also got Rib Chaser. Okay, we got the Bard set there. Those Bard's gloves are worth like 200 gold. We really want to get some of the bigger ticket items out of these guys, right? So that's the goal. Is this my full-time job now, content creation? It is. As of September 1st, we've been doing content creation full-time, which is crazy. New YouTube video tomorrow as well. We'll start looting a few of these guys. Close out of this as well. What was my previous career, if I don't mind sharing? I haven't said exactly what it was just yet. I probably will one day. We got really lucky with the drops early on, and we've been going kind of dry, hey? How much research have I been doing on potential items for upcoming zones? Honestly, not that much. It's more of like once I unlock the zone, I really deep dive. Why don't I do war mode for more rares? Oh! The Knoll Kindred Bracers. And a War Knife, but the Knoll Kindred Bracers are like 10k. So that's really good. We reset the loot tables for sure. Massive W with these bad boys. We've sold a couple of them too. We've sold them for 4K. That dry streak is over now, Uplink. We got the bracers. The game just knew we had to get a coffee. It just knew. We're on a good pace though, like... I really wasn't sure if this was going to be like a really long stream or like a... It could have just been like literally could have been a 5-minute stream. If the first kill we get was like a massive item. I think with that, we pop over. We got the drop. We'll pop over to a different area. I think we were hanging out too long in the individual areas. Why don't I go war mode, though? I just don't want to open up the possibility to get ganked on stream. I don't think, like, most of my viewers are really, really nice and wouldn't do it, but, like, between YouTube and Twitch, we got, like, 700 viewers. And someone might come and try to kill me, right? And it would just be a bit annoying being on war mode. Because I have... Oh my gosh, we definitely reset the loot tables, guys. We got the simple buckler and the burnished bracers. We're chilling. Okay, I gotta go full cam and reset my macro to Murlocs. Target Murloc. There we go, monitor and cam. So now, yeah, there we go. There's always that one person. Yeah, DMAC. The viewers that talk are really nice. Like, it's actually crazy to me how, like, positive. And I was talking to, like, my family, like, my friends about this. How positive the comment section and, like, viewership is compared to, like, other channels. So, like, we got a good little, gold farming, Goldilocks community going here. It's great. Sears gloves, 230 gold. I've only had to ban or time out one person ever. And it was on the first stream and they were just like spamming a very inappropriate thing. Yeah. But we do have a mod now on Twitch, so if someone acts out of line, then you'll get you'll know about it. Why not make a macro for each of the mobs? Honestly, I should do that. Yeah, that's a very fair, very, very fair point. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely could. Yep. Oh, Boulder Fist is up. Let's go Boulder Hard. Yeah, I like the vibes we have. It's a nice chill area, right? Shimmering Trousers, not too crazy. But since Boulder Heart's up, let's go ahead and check some of the other rares. Like Chitter is over here usually. Chitter is up. Greenweave, adding up, you know, 100 gold here, 100 gold there. We'll also check for Seeker, Aquian. Defender's Girdle, those are kind of cool. Halfway there, yeah. 50k, yeah, 50k. That's 50% done. Okay, now we're over 50, we're 54. It's very easy to calculate the percentage, isn't it? We're at 54%. Any thoughts on doing this in MOP? If I was gonna do an alternate universe one, I would probably do classic, over Mop, personally. It would be faster on Mop, because the WoW token is just cheaper. 7 Switch, I hope the visit with my family went well. Thank you, it did. Have some family visiting again this weekend, so it should be good. Should be good. Where's Chatter? Oh! No. No. It's okay. We'll be okay. Rip. F is right on that one. Let's see what Yaller has. Not much. Lornex, your favorite farm was Vile the Sands during Warlords of Draenor? Vile the Sands was a good one to farm. It's like, that's a cool mount too, because you can like, you turn into the Drake and then someone else can ride you. Oh my gosh, that sounds crazy. It's like when I was trying to explain what the Doug drive-through challenge was yesterday or whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, patch leather bracers, 3.5k, guys. I'll have what he's having, right? Turn into the Drake and then someone can ride you. I mean, that's literally what happens. I was watching the Zaryu RuneScape, it was a clip. He was farming Veridon's head, I think, in RuneScape. And as his wife was coming in with food, he said something like, I gotta get head from Veridon or something. And she's like, what the heck did you say? That's so relatable. Some of the things I say, I listen to myself say them. I'm like, wow, that could really be taken in a very different direction. The luck tends to come in spurts, and I honestly think hanging out in Stormwind for like a little bit helps the drop tables. Like, I think it's like a harder reset than just like going between the zones. Love the journey and the recaps. Keep it up. Thank you. We'll keep it up. Next recap is going live tomorrow, so should be good. If they're still dropping cloth, does that mean the drop tables are still okay? I don't know. I think anecdotally, once they stop dropping cloth, it's quite suspect. And it seems to like be a correlation, but I don't know for sure. We're gonna kill a bunch of Murlocs here though. Very high density area of Murlocs. Withered Staff is not worth too much. Worn leather bracers. Got Poncho on the cam, you can see her now. With the angled cam, you see her a lot better, eh? Go lay down in your hammock, Poncho. I might also be switching shards, that's true. Also, I was looking at my Twitch dashboard. I think if we stream 4 more times this month, we'll hit Twitch Partner, which is crazy. So that's going to be exciting. Yeah. This right here is like cat hammock, so hopefully she just lays there. What will Twitch Partner do? I think it's more of like a quality of life thing. It gives it doesn't give me anything more from like a financial perspective, but it does give more back end like emojis, I think, and stuff. But it's also just really cool. Like, I never thought I'd be a Twitch partner. That's crazy. So we'll see. I think because because we have all the requirements except for you have to stream like at least 12 days in the last 30 days. So I think we're like, because we stream it 3 to 4 days a week right now, so we're gonna hit that up. Yeah, I think you have a lot more say in how ads are rolled out and stuff. So we'll see. You'll play around with it. Well, the revenue stuff on Twitch, they rolled out the Plus program, so it's not necessarily partnership. It's more like the Plus points for that. So it's interesting. You get priority transcode, which allows for video options, for more options like that. That's good. Yeah, that's cool. Kelzebub, you love cats. You have 3. I love cats too. This is Poncho. Let me drop the camera down a little bit so you can enjoy some Poncho attention here. And I'll just crouch too, like a true gamer. Oh my gosh, this is sick. But yeah, we got Poncho, which is this cat, and we also have Boo. I don't think Boo is in here. Your friend got a hoodie when you made partners, so I get that to look forward to. That'll be cool. Now we're gaming, guys. We gotta go farm some boars, don't we? I am the final South Park boss at this point. What color is the other cat? Boo, was it? Yeah, the other cat was Boo. Boo is a long-haired gray cat. I kind of wanted to call him Ghost. But my wife didn't like that name. Is Fed Fennel up? Fed Fennel is not up. Does Boo blush when you look at him? He's, I don't know if he blush. I don't know how you can tell. Can you tell if a cat blushes? Am I just out to lunch? I bet you've never seen a rogue move that efficiently. Boo is adorable. One of your cats also has kind of long hair like him. They're like teddy bears. Yeah. Boo is a cuddly guy, but he is also the reason why I have to vacuum out my stream room like 2 to 3 times a week. Do I also check on open world chests? I do, yeah, because I'm a outlaw rogue, so I have track treasure. So the chests actually show up on my mini map, but we haven't got any today. Okay, so now I'll check on Tentreris, whatever his name is. No luck. Lame Paw. Yeah. Poncho is, we've had Poncho for a lot longer than Boo. We just got Boo like a month ago. But we've got Poncho here for quite a few years. That's good coffee I made. Oh my gosh. Really good. Ooh, that's slapping. Oh my, I gotta have another sip of that. I guess it is technically an Americano. I just did a double shot of espresso in hot water. It's really good. But yeah, the next episode of the Goldbound series will be out tomorrow. So after stream, I gotta do the mailbox opening and finish the editing. The whole video up to the mailbox is done and edited, but I need to open the mailbox and then do that segment. And it'll be live tomorrow morning. What beans am I using for the coffee? I think that this one was... I gotta remember which one it was. I think it was Kicking Horse beans, but I forget which blend, but it was like an espresso roast. Are we close to completing Red Ridge? It's going to really depend on the mailbox opening. It's going to really depend because we've played so much more than the other weeks, these last 2 weeks. So, gotta wait and see. That's how you found the stream from the YouTube. I can't sit that crouched. I gotta go back up. Sorry, Poncho. I think she's still on stream a little bit, but oh, she didn't like that. Big stretch though. I'm always like weaving in and out behind the tail. It's like adding a raid boss. Gotta show the stream her bum. Yeah. Go lay in your hammock. Hey? Go lay in your hammock. It's right here. Go on. Poncho. There you go. Good girl. Oh, stay in the hammock. Oh, that was close. She almost went into her hammock. Can you hear her when she's... Oh my gosh, Poncho. You can't just be showing stream your bum all day. She's going into the hammock now. Oh, nope. She bailed on it. Have we already done the spin for the next zone? Not yet. Not yet. Burnt leather breeches. Not bad. Okay, the question is, where do I want to go farm? I want to go back to the Murlocs in Red Ridge. Hopefully it got reset. Pet the cat. She just likes sitting there. She's just hanging out. Look at this. See? I'll go full cam for 1 second here. I can scheme. This is how I plan my YouTube videos. I just sit here. And I scheme. She's just hanging out though, it's great. I don't know if I'm gonna farm these guys. I'm gonna go to the Murlocs up here. That's one nice loaf. Yeah, we call her a loaf sometimes. That's like very accurate. And yeah, the cats do get along. At night, they tend to start running around, like playing tag. The first week, there was a bit of hissing, but they got close pretty quickly. And after that, there wasn't any problems between the cats. And then, like, Poncho and my dog Stella, they get along, they kind of just ignore each other, but Stella, my dog, and the other cat, Boo, they, like, play together and they hang out and cuddle. So that's really cute. Evening, Goldie. How's the grind today? It's good. It's good today. The stream will end when we hit 100k total looted value, and we're at 58k, so 58% of the way there. We're gonna kill a bunch of these Murlocs before we loot them, though. Oh yeah, she'd be a loaf of banana bread. She basically is a banana bread, aren't you, Poncho? No, I love my animals. They're perfect. Stella is like the most well-behaved dog ever. Is there an episode going live today? There is an episode going live tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We'll start looting a bit. Very good. These guys are actually also very good because we get the shells, the barnacled clams, which we do need for some crafting recipes. So it is also just like a good farm to have going on the back burner. 500 viewers, love to see it. Yeah, thanks for y'all tuning in this Friday. We're having a pretty chill, pretty fun Friday Transmog session, so it's been a good day. Good day so far. Your proud cat mom moment was when the vet tech loves your cats. That's always a good feeling, eh? Ooh, yeah, the rates are really slowing down here. I really want to pull either a Scimitar of Attune or a Riverside Staff on stream today. So I might invest a little more time onto the Murlocs over here today. You're working, you like having a chill video, but this is a nice chill stream, so thanks. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm the same way. Like when I'm doing stuff, I like having a stream open. So I'm glad you find that this stream is that for you. Also, I see Snarlflare's up, so we're gonna go kill Snarlflare. This is where the max view distance really helps. Zero G, how's the lifting going recently? It's been going good. You hit a deadlift PR yesterday. Congrats. Congratulations. Always a good hit in the deadlift PRs. Very good. So it sounds like the training has been going good for you, eh? It's been going good for us too. We're starting a new powerlifting block. So we're at the beginnings of the powerlifting block, but we'll be doing more gym streams as well. Yeah, Poncho is really getting a lot of airtime today, isn't she? I don't have a loot dance ritual. I have a loot opening ritual for Row of the Silent, but we haven't got any kills on him today. I always recuperate before I take his loot, but we haven't got any kills on him today, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I should check on our spawn timers of chatter. 16 minutes, 14. Fed Fennel might be up soon. It seems like there's a lot of people farming the Elwyn rares today. And the Red Ridge ones for that matter. Is it just me or is loot dead again? It's not just you. It's weird, eh? Like it seems like it doesn't reset going to a different zone. Let me test something out, okay? Let's go test something together. I'll check on Row of the Silent spawn, but if we go and hang out in Stormwind for like 2 minutes. Let's test this out in a second, okay? I just want to see if yeah, this dude is definitely camping Row. Okay. Let's make our way back to Stormwind, and if we hang out in Stormwind, like in the rested area for a little bit, I wonder if it'll reset our luck. Like the open world luck. Poncho plushie when? Now that would be a really cool plushie. You felt like crap this morning, so you only squatted 225 for 3x10. That's still some serious squat volume, man. Especially when you're feeling crappy, hitting 3 sets of 10 on squats is a lot of volume. And you gotta show up exactly like Zero said. If you're not feeling it, if you show up and get some work in, that's all you can do, and that's what you need to do to make the next days better. I always find I feel the strongest and the most recovered after I have a day where it's kind of like feeling off, and you kind of not go through the motions, but you get like the movement in. Like a day or two later, you feel unreal. It's kind of a very interesting phenomenon that I've noticed. Put Poncho in a poncho with your logo? Yeah, that'd be funny. I am gonna make like some like a poncho sticker and like a boo sticker and a Stella sticker for Twitch. Hello, you beautiful voice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. How about this music, though? I'll take out these guys real quick, too. So the thing we're going to do here, because the loot, we seem to get like 30k and then it just stops. So I'm going to go to Stormwind. And just sit in Stormwind, hang out with you guys for like 2 minutes. And see if that resets our tables. May as well open some clams too. So no pearls from that one. No pearls from that one. Maybe toggle Wormwood on and leave Stormwind and toggle it off. Actually, that's a good idea. So Wormwood on. I'll leave. Hopefully not get one shot. So we're in war mode. Leave. Talents. Wormwood off. Okay, now let's go back. See what happens. If I was to start this challenge over, what other zone would you choose to start with? I might do Night Elf. Zyad, why don't I keep War Mode on? I just feel like there's a very high chance I'll get killed if I'm streaming as like a really weak character with War Mode on. You know what I mean? There's a pretty good chance. And I would just rather not have that happen. Ooh, Tristfall Glades would be a really good zone for money. Yeah, that would be good. If I was to do Horde, I would probably roll Undead. I'm just going straight back to the Murlocs to see what we can get. Why Tristfall? Well, it has Scarlet Monastery as a dungeon in the zone. But also, I think there's like a lot of gold farms in Tristfall Glades, no? Like I said, for what do you farm in Tristfall? Open more of these clams, I guess. Oh! We got 2 pearls. Alright. In Tristfall, you farm rares and transmogs. Lots of unique appearances for collectors, yeah. The spawns are still slow. The spawns are definitely slow here still. Oh, they're kind of picking up. Dwarf or Gnome would start with the dungeon in the zone also. Yeah. Yeah. Niza, you still don't understand how Swamp of Sorrows is available as a penitential zone? Because the path leads into Swamp of Sorrows. That's why. Hearing the conversation on Twitch through you is like talking to a ghost through a medium. I see what you mean, yeah. That's funny. I can't access it by walk without going through the burning steps. Wasn't that the reason Duskwood wasn't available? Well, Duskwood wasn't available because if I walked, like if you walk here through Elwyn, you discover Redridge. But if I walk through here, and I can get up here without a mount. Like I don't have to fly here. I can get up here without a mount, and then I can walk right in. So. I mean, I feel like with calls like that, either way, there's going to be some people who disagree, but at a certain point, I just got to make the call and say it, so. No, I can get up there without, well, I use grappling hooks, right? So I can get up there. But, I don't know. Okay. I'll kill a few more of these guys and loot. I'm hoping that it resets the loot tables and we get either a Scimitar of Attune or a Riverside Staff if any of the loot gods are listening. So let's go. Nothing there. That's okay. Buck, good morning. How you doing? We are getting more than just, like, coins. We're getting more fins and clams, but no loot. Tofufu, your first stream? Well, welcome. We're having a chill Friday stream here. The stream will, fair warning, the stream will end abruptly when we hit 100k. 100k gold and looted value. We're 2 hours, 10 minutes in, and we're at 58k. So, if nothing else changed, theoretically we're on pace for like a 4 and a bit hour stream. If we get lucky, it could be a lot shorter. If we get unlucky, it could theoretically be a lot longer. It'll be a very quick outro, but I will say bye. It's not just gonna cut. That'll be funny though, just instantly end. 100k and then end stream. I should just do, you know what? I will just say, oh, we hit 100k, and then it's just gonna end. I'm calling it now. New video out tomorrow, Zero? Yeah, new video will release tomorrow, so that'll be a good one. Don't even acknowledge the 100k, just end. Yeah. You know what, I should open up, one sec, I gotta get something on my second monitor here. Traveler, Jagger, how you doing? One sec, I'm getting something open on my second monitor for in case we, something goes on there. Hello, Cat. Yeah, Poncho's hanging out. Jagger, yeah, we're doing, stream is staying live until we hit 100k gold in looted value, and then ends abruptly. It's going okay. We haven't gotten unlucky, but we also haven't gotten lucky. So, like, this stream could have ended in, like, 5 minutes. It could also technically go on for, like, 10 hours. So we'll see. Any stream this weekend? I don't have one planned. I do have family visiting, so I might stream, I might not. If I do stream, it'll probably be a Twitch-only hardcore stream. Because I've been... guys, I got to admit, I got the hardcore bug. I got it bit on me. So we've been streaming on Twitch, my hardcore character. And I ain't stopping anytime soon, I'll tell you that much for free. But I do have family visiting. My in-laws are visiting, so I can't play video games all day, I don't think. But I could say I'm just working, right? So, why just Twitch? Just because the YouTube algorithm, right now YouTube is just Goldbound stuff, and so if I'm streaming something that isn't Goldbound, I don't want it to be on that YouTube channel right now. When would the hardcore stream be? I don't have a set date. What I will say is, ooh, infantry shield is good. I'll say that. Also, on YouTube and on Twitch, there should be a link to my Discord. And I always post on my Discord when I'm going live that's not scheduled. Because right now I'm going live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays. But then I'll also be going live some days that aren't on the schedule, like additional live streams. And I'll post in the Discord for that. Hey Path, what server are we thinking about the Hardcore Guild on? You installed last night and you're ready to ride? Hardcore Guild is on 20th Anniversary North America Doom Howl Alliance. So we made a guild for this hardcore character, and it's called, the guild's name is Afraid Not. Yeah. Seems like you're stuck in Redridge for a while. How am I holding up? Surprisingly well. Surprisingly well. That name is so good. I know. It was, it just came to, we made the guild on stream the other day. So if you are interested in hardcore content, then I'd either follow on Twitch or hop in the Discord, which is linked on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, if you want to join the guild, you can. We'll probably be doing some dungeons. Just try not to do grief me in a dungeon. That would be really sad if... Spellbind orb. Whoa. It'd be really sad if I got griefed, but... Right now we're level 13. We've soloed on the hardcore character. We've soloed Princess, Hogger. We soloed Fedfennel on Classic, which was fun. We've had a lot of close calls with death, though. You'll have to bite the bullet and make a third character. Discord, I made the Discord like a couple days ago. If tomorrow we get enough gold for the token, when will I stream the wheel? I don't know. It might be on. I might do a weekend one, I guess. Because the chunk stream, or the not chunk, the zone unlock stream would be like probably like a 45-minute stream. Digging the fit, my dude. Thank you. We got the denim on denim. Appreciate the respect. Yeah, in hindsight, we shouldn't have finished all the Redridge quests because it phased us. So that was a little unfortunate. Hindsight's 20/20 on that one, guys. My bad. That's the thing about a character like this. You don't get a couple chances at some things, so we're doing what we can. I usually stream in oversized tee and short shorts. That's like my go-to outfit. Did I know that Americans call it a Canadian tuxedo? The denim on denim? Yeah. I love a good Canadian tuxedo, I'm not gonna lie. This is comfortable. Is Fedfennel up here? A Pale Skinner would go pretty hard right now, I'll tell you that much. Very I'm just Ken vibes. Oh, you've seen the short shorts? Good. Yeah, I like the short shorts. Let the quads breathe. See if we can get a kill on Motherfang here. Get the angle right. Good. A pro, of course. Okay. There's been a lot of people camping Broodmother today, so I don't know if we'll get a kill on her. Same with Ro. Yeah, this guy's camping pretty hard. Rugby shorts got the looks. I do like the look and the feel of rugby shorts. They got good. If you got big quads, they're quite nice. Did I miss the face reveal party stream? I didn't really do a formal face reveal. I just turned the cam on one day and started ripping. But we've had like maybe 5-6 streams with the cam on. We also did like an IRL gym stream. We'll do more of those. That was a lot of fun. I was very out of breath for a lot of it. I inspired you to do Old World Transmog, currently farming Aldman. Ooh, Aldman is a very fun area. Do I feel the streams with the camera on are more exhausting afterwards? I personally don't. I feel the exact same on and off cam. Yeah. I find like while I'm streaming, I just tend to get more and more energy. Like I don't really get tired on stream, but then after I turn it off, I'm like, oh wow, that was actually quite a bit. But the type of energy that you need is very different than like. It's not like a stress energy, you know what I mean? Like it's very different types of stress. Yeah. I may not look that high energy, but like I'm very chill, but like I feel like internally energized. Social anxiety fears you. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's also like one thing you kind of got to learn as you go to read and play. I'm getting slowly better at it. Let's see here. There we go. FX, hi. Mind me. I don't want to be rude, but do you enjoy streaming this? No offense, but it's boring. What's the purpose of this? What do you do with the gold you farm? RMT? Have you seen the YouTube series? So basically we're locked into certain zones until we get enough gold to purchase a WoW token, and then we unlock the next zone. So it's just like a unique way to play the game. But ultimately any video game is kind of like moot. It's all pixels, right? So just however you prefer playing the pixels. But I do generally enjoy playing the challenge and streaming it. But I don't real money trade the gold. I just, like my last token, it's just in the bags here. My social battery is also quite small. I don't find streaming hits the same social battery as like if you went to like an in-person networking event, that's exhausting. Streaming is a very different social battery type of thing for me. Drumming stream when? Can you see it? Let me turn you. I'll show you the drums. We also got Arthas on the corner there, which is pretty freaking sick. And look at Poncho. Okay, can I turn it this much? This is crazy. She's just looking out the window. That's basically a little 360 of the stream room, guys. Uplink, you're a nursing student, and after 12 hours of working with people, it gets very draining. Yeah, that would be draining. Yeah, I've worked different jobs that have very different types of draining. Like I've done landscaping construction where we're just like either laying sod or like hauling brick and laying brick and stuff. I did that through university. I've done other like more sales jobs. I didn't do that for very long. That was during university. And then, yeah, different things. Ooh, patchwork. Different things are different kinds of stressful or tiring. Thorfina. First time seeing you live, enjoyed the first couple of vids. Well, thank you. Yeah, you don't gold farm at all, but part of the reason you find streaming and the series is so interesting because it shows other aspects of the world that you wouldn't see in your own gameplay. That's true. See a different different lens on Azeroth. Worn leather vests aren't bad at all. 61% of the way through. Ooh, we got Gruff Swiftbite as well. He dropped the imbued disciples gloves, which are worth not that much. After 7 years as a cop, your social battery is dead. Switch jobs, the battery still won't hold a charge. Oof. That would be a hard career. One of my good friends is a cop, and yeah, it sounds like it'd be very difficult. I do just really enjoy playing World of Warcraft. But yeah, mad respect. We gotta go into the caves every now and then, try to get some drops. You know, have I ever tried Turtle WoW? I haven't myself. No. Crude bastard sword. We're getting some drops again, but nothing crazy, eh? I would really like to end the channel, like end today's stream on a big drop. That'll be pretty hype. Man, first time watching the VOD, just want to say you don't look the way you pictured me. Look jacked, no homo. Oh, thank you. Well, this isn't a VOD. This is live, man. This is live. So hello. We're ripping. It does feel weird. Someone said it earlier, but it feels weird to fly over all these copper ores. You may have blown that dude's mind if they thought it was a VOD. Yeah. Well, because streaming is quite new on YouTube, so like it's... And they show up, which I don't really like, they show up as videos on the homepage. I guess it's good for... A Stein. Disciples Stein. That's good. That's a good drop, guys. That puts us at 65k looted. Heard a lot of streamers say the same thing. Yeah, I'm debating putting the YouTube VODs just in a private playlist for people to be able to watch. I think it's less of an issue for stream first creators. It's more of an issue for video first, like YouTube creators. Like I'm first and foremost like a YouTuber, right? Secondly, a streamer, so... If I wouldn't want like I love streaming, but I wouldn't want the YouTube streams to impact the reach of my actual videos, right? Yeah. I do like having the VODs available though, so I'll probably I gotta think about it if I want to just put them in a private playlist. Their length harms the algorithm, doesn't they? Well, YouTube, if it's like, they do kind of like the long videos, which is why they push them. The live streams, because... Whoa, that was a lot of loot. Seems like our open world loot has kind of reset a little bit. But if YouTube has like a 4-hour video that gets a high view duration, it wants to push it out. Because YouTube just wants longer view durations, I think. I don't know. At the end of the day, who knows? I'll just keep streaming and making videos. I'll stay at these Murlocs for a little bit, and then I'll go up to the north. The northern Murlocs for a bit. That's right, Jaeger. Appreciate it. Jaeger XL, is it pronounced Jaeger or Jagger? Like with a hard J? It's like a hard or a soft J. Let's see. Jaeger? Yeah, soft J. That's what I thought. Yeah. Jag. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to the northern Murlocs for a little bit, see if we can get some of those. The density of these Murlocs is actually crazy. Although it looks like they're getting farmed a bit. Might not be the best for us right now. I don't think the rogue wizards are worth killing. No. Head back over. Actually, I should really be doing, for this kind of farm, I should be doing dragon riding. Because it lets me get between the farm spots, and I'm not doing like as much node hopping as I would be on a herbalism farm. Does it feel good just owning these Murlocs after hardcore? It does. I had revenge on the dock hands down here that almost killed me as well. Look how fast we can fly with this. This is crazy. This is way better for checking rares. See if Chitter is up. Chitter has a lot of good drops we can get, so if we can get a tag on them, we will, but they're not up. We'll check over here. They're not up. Boulder Fist? Is Boulder Fist up? Oh, went the wrong way. Boulder Fist is up. Fortified. I don't think we're getting a single rogue kill today because someone's just literally camping it. Oh, yeah, they're still there. All good. I'm gonna go check on Chatter and Squidic, and then we'll just go farm some Murlocs. There we go. Chatter, nope. Squidic, nope. All right, we're back here. Oh, I can just press D. Alright. I don't know if we're getting any collagen greens today, because that person is just camp and row. Unless we, like, turn on war mode or something. Well, I don't think I'll be turning on war mode on Goldie. How long do you think it'll take to unlock all of Eastern Kingdoms in Kalimdor? I don't know. I go back and forth. I think now that we're doing full time, like playing so much more, it'll probably be a lot faster between unlocks, so who knows? Yeah, at this rate it would take a long time, but I do think the rate will increase. I also really do want to get a Scimitar of Attune or a Riverside Staff. Even just one pull of those from these guys would be really nice. If I reach Hellfire Peninsula, will I allow, or Dark Portal, will I allow a roll for Hellfire? I think it depends how fast we reach it. If we're like more than like 60-70% done Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor, I probably will. But I'm gonna have the expansions locked behind like a large token, which is in the works. Like the logistics of that is in the works. Yeah, because we are also building like quite the transmog inventory that will sell off over time. So not only will like we have more time to play, but we're slowly building more and more and more of an inventory, right? Probably months. Oh, we got a druid here farming with us. Horde. It's you, Tofu? Hopefully you get some good drops too. How much do I think I've spent on auction house fees? There's a way to, there might be a way to tell. I've posted 20,000 auctions, but I don't know how much it will be. No, you're not messing me up here. I'll probably leave this area in a little bit because I'm not getting any drops. Trade skill mastery might tell me. I'll have to... A small dagger, not bad. Because they should hyper spawn if there's a couple people farming, so it shouldn't actually slow down the rates. I just kind of get to stick a bit more on this edge. Staff of Hail Magshire drop for you? I don't know how much that's worth myself, but hopefully it's good for you. How many auctions I posted on my main? Good question. I do a lot of posting like when I was really, really deep in Transmog on a Transmog alt. But I'm also curious how much I've posted on my main. Torinu, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Greetings from Finland. Ooh. Greetings from Goldlocked over here, Goldbound. Goldbound. I don't even know what my own series is called. I really want to get a Scimitar of a Tune or Riverside Staff today. But if the drops just aren't cooperating, then we'll have to leave. Goldilocks bound. Yeah. This is just math for fun, but given the fact that it took 3 months to complete 2 zones, there's 49 zones in Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. Based on that, it'll take 6 years to do all of Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. Oh boy. Raging, did Chug get enough signatures for the guild charter on hardcore? He did, yes. So the guild is formed on the hardcore server. Yeah, and things will go faster now that we're doing this kind of like full time. We have more time to farm as well, so. Pickle Pad Thai, there's a camera now. Yep. Just on the streams though. No camera on the YouTube videos. But, in case you're wondering, new video drops tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that. Alright, I'm going to give these guys a few more kills, and then I'm going to be rolling. Yeah, it's about fun, not time, that's for sure. Yeah, certain zones will have like better consistent gold farms too. Because right now, our best consistent gold farm, it's like copper ore, which is like 2k an hour. So we do have to rely a little bit. Oh, canvas shoes, nice. We do have to rely a little bit on Transmog RNG. But keep in mind, as we go through all the zones, we're building a bigger and bigger Transmog inventory. So we should get more and more Transmog sales as we go. Tofu, yeah, I can't group up because of the rules. I've got to be solo. I think I will be leaving this area soon, though. Go try some other farms. Oh, canvas cloak. We're getting some grays. I might fly over to our Knoll friends. See what they got dropping here. Just changing my macro. Slash target. Red Ridge. There we go. Oops, I just left it open there. My bad. There we go. Do these guys hyperspawn? I don't think they do here. Okay, I'll go over to the other spots. Just wait for the dungeon trash mob grind, gonna be huge. Dungeons and raids will have some really good gold farms. Yeah. Oof. Is that a cat tree behind you? It is. There's no cats in there right now, though. We had a few on stream earlier. I have 2 cats and 1 dog. Man, these open world loot bugs are quite annoying, aren't they? Oh, we got a green, though. So maybe we're on good tables now. Calico belt, not bad. 74% of the way through the challenge. I might hang out here until we get some rares. Because there's a rare that spawns here and Snarl Flare spawns up there. I'm out of coffee, though. Nope, one more sip. Excellent. Are you going to do the Insane in the Membrane achieve while you're at it? What achievement is that, Dark and Free? Dark Renifee. I'm not sure I know it off by heart. Bakey, what's up? Blood Sail Exalted, oh. How much is left until the 100k is achieved? We're at 74k. We haven't had any really crazy big items, but... we'll see. Uplink, what did you guess for stream length again? What is it, 29 hours? Was that you? What button do I map my macro to? Right now it's on 1. Right now it's on 1. Willow Robe. Maybe we should kill some, these gore tusks. Oh, wow. Willow Pants? Stream length guess is to level 13. Uplink, yeah, I didn't know how long it would be, man. Like, with this format, it literally could have been like a 20-minute stream. How much did I list the Transmog for from the other day? Which piece? I kind of let I have like auctioning operations on my trade skill master, so I kind of let those do the work, but had a lot of item value for sure. Got Poncho on the stream now too. Cat is showing up. The one from the rare spawn. Yeah, I think it was for... I think the value was like 140k. On that one. That one was the Black Venom Blade from Bro. Glad it's going well though. Have a great time. Thanks. Yeah. It's going, it's not like slow by any means, but it's not as fast as, it could be. Good stream length though so far. It's been good. Whoa, a lot of... Jeez, I hit a tree. That's not what you want. Gonna check on some rares. It probably would have been faster, but yeah, we haven't gotten that many rare kills. There's just been so many people farming rares. Have I tried doing pickpocketing in stockades? I don't have stockades unlocked yet, so I haven't gone into stockades yet. We've tied stockades to Duskwood, so when Duskwood is unlocked, we'll have stockades. There we go, let's see. Ow! Ah, jeez. Love Duskwood. Duskwood's a good spot. I'm looking forward to it, especially... Oh, we just missed Motherfang. Especially since with Duskwood now, we'll get Stormwind Stockades. For the zones we have available, though, I do really want Westfall. That'd be a lot of fun. It's also like a Friday. I think Friday is pretty common for more people to be online playing, right? So... Can't blame them. I'm out here farming too. It's all good. I think I got some intel that Snarl flares up. I'll just go see if that's accurate. We're ripping. Absolutely hurling through the world right now. Gotta be careful not to go into the wrong zone at this speed. Nice. Not flares up. Thanks for the intel. Boom! Raiders. Yeah. Will I ever change the flying mount that I use? I will once I get like a dungeon or a rep farm that I can obtain a new mount in my current zones. But before that, I won't. Yeah. What's the punishment for accidentally going into the wrong zone? I don't know. What would be a good punishment for going in the wrong zone if I accidentally did it? Let's see here. Punishment would be sadness. Delete gold stack. These are varying degrees of punishment for sure. Vendor all your transmog. Oof. Accident, nothing, but if you picked up something from the wrong zone, 5k. Will I ever team up solely for the purpose of completing a quest in a zone? No. All the stuff I'll do will be solo. Start over. Yikes. $5K for speeding in wrong zone. Tofu, you got the staff and the scimitar. Congrats on the drops. I might pop back over there in a bit. I'll hang out in Elwyn for a while to hopefully reset my Red Ridge loot tables. Let's see. Where would I go? I'll go back to the Murlocs here. Good. No more flying allowed. Yeah. That could be a good one. Like, no more flying for the rest of the zone. Like, until I unlock a new token, I'm stuck to the ground. That would be a hard punishment. Yeah, it's looted item value that we're going for this this stream. Oh no, Squirrel. You asked the question, and they got 2 minutes of ads. Oh, I'm sorry. Basically, we're just spitballing a bunch of funny stuff. One funny one would be, for the rest of the zone, I can't use a mount. Poncho would want some attention, it looks like. We'll give her a... Poncho, oh my gosh. We're streaming. There's a camera right there. Poncho, do you want some food, maybe? Hungry? Go ahead, eat up. Poncho needs to learn the etiquette of streaming. It's crazy. She's just eating now, though. She's eating some food. Did you decide to alter the zone wheel based on votes or no? I've been thinking about it. I don't know if I'm going to. I haven't decided, though. The idea would be, like, right now we have a randomizer wheel for picking in the next zone. And we might change the weighting of it based on a vote. So, like, if we got, like, let's say we had 100 votes and 30 were for one zone, 20 for one, 10 for one, it would be, like, a weighted proportionately wheel, but we'll see. Like, the chat wouldn't vote, like, get the final say, but they would, depending on how the distribution of votes were voted, that would be the distribution of percentage chance of rolling a zone. Right? But, I don't know, I might just keep it on, like, a pure random roll. Yeah, if I did that once the wheel has like 20 things, it would get annoying to do. That's true. At that point, we could do it where it's just like you vote and only the top 5 zones are on the wheel or something. I don't know. But random just keeps it simple. I'll probably just stay random. Because yeah, it will get pretty hectic if we don't have it just random. What zone do I think will be the quickest? Probably Red Ridge. I think there's 5 available zones for the next roll. We have Westfall, Duskwood, Dunmoreau, Swamp of Sorrows, Burning Steppes. I think that's all of them. Bunny, you enjoy the randomness. It's the reason you watch RuneScape videos of a similar caliber. Yeah, like the Chunk Lock series stuff. I do like the random element as well. How often do I usually stream? Right now I'm streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, but then I also stream sometimes on other days, and sometimes I do gym streams. Keep it round, it'll make the rolls feel more exciting. Yeah. But, and we want to live stream the rolls. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So, that's good. Try these Murlocs again, maybe. Check for the rares. I'll check over on Chitter. You're gonna join the Discord. You don't want to miss the live roll. I'm gonna confirm the time for the live roll in the next video, because then we'll know if it's gonna be right away or if it's gonna be like a bit later. Because if I don't have enough gold yet, I'll probably put a standing stream for the live roll later. Chitter is up. Defender Girdle. What if I pull a super rare transmog or mount with like 1 million gold? If I got it and then also sold it, then we would have we would have multiple zones to unlock. Yeah, theoretically. Westfall would be cool for sure. Ooh, Buccaneers gloves. Those are good. Oh, we have a treasure chest, guys. First chest of the day. Let's go. I saw it on the mini map. Kill this guy first. All right, let's see what this drops. These can have like anything in them. Buccaneers bracers. Those are good. Those are good. Could have been a higher item value for sure. Could have had a higher item value for sure. But we'll take it. Could have been a blue rare. It could have been anything. It's alright, yeah. Do we have like a name for community members? Not officially, like maybe travelers, but like nothing really official yet. LC with the sticker. Was Poncho in? She was eating. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I still manually verify in Discord. What if I get empty zones like Crestlong Forest? Then I'm sure there's things hidden even in those zones to discover. I'm sure there'll be things to discover, though. Those things, though, we'll just be playing them by ear, right? Like, for example, Deadwind Pass doesn't have much going. However, it has Karazhan, which is a raid and a dungeon. I don't know. Would Crystalong have Dalaran? I guess it depends on what timeline we're in, right? Crystalong Forest? Like, it would have... I don't know. Well, there's definitely, like, ore and herbs there, right? Ah. Alright, we're officially 3 hours into the timer. And we're at 76k out of 100, so... Yeah. I'll go see if any other rares are up, because rares are often our best bet, and then I will pop into the cave to the north. Ask Mai with the sub unlock. It could end any second, but it could also go a lot longer. We don't know. That's the thing, we just don't know. But we are well on our way. We're definitely not getting unlucky. Get all these guys on the way up because they can drop some fun stuff. An edged bastard sword, not worth a crazy amount of gold, but we'll take it nonetheless. I wonder if Kazan is going to be up. Looks like he is up. I'll go take him down before someone gets him. Why haven't they done much skinning? It's just not worth much. It's like, works out to be like 200 gold an hour skinning. It's quite poor. Down the road, they'll for sure be good skinning farms, but light leather and regular scraps just are not it for farms. Gonna RP a little on LO Lord of the Rings Online. Have a good one, man. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, certain skinning farms will be good, but none of the ones we've tried so far have been good at all. Redridge has very, 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 very bad skinning farms. There's no high density of skinning mobs. The condors can't be skinned. It's just the boars and the foxes, which are like so few and far between. And there's no real good hyper farm spawns except for like up here, which is too sketchy because you might just go into Burning Steps by accident. And I would hate to go into Burning Steps by accident. But I think we'll get a good item here. Buccaneers bracers are good. We're getting a lot of like good stocking the shelves transmog, but no like big ticket items. You know? Oh, another treasure chest though. Let's see it. You guys ready? Should I open it or just leave it for the next? Pass it on? We'll leave it. Don't open it? Okay. Leave it for the questers. Don't open the treasure chest. That's what you guys are saying. Got the canvas gloves. Yeah, we'll just leave it. You're right. I'm just kidding. We're gonna open it. Well, there wasn't much gold in there. I was just trolling, guys. I should have just left the minor rejuve potion. But no, I want to open it because I think it might spawn it somewhere else, right? Okay, now we're at 80k, 80% of the way to our goal. Any drop now really could be it. Like, any drop could end the challenge here. I am Juice with the tier 1 over on twitch.tv. Thank you, man. I love Juice. Should have left it. Oh, imagine if you could add stuff to a chest. That would be a funny mechanic. Why do I sometimes not loot kills? I haven't noticed it, but it's probably because I just am reading chat. If I have missed kills, it's not on purpose. But like if I kill 3 on retail, there's AoE looting. So if I loot one person in like a 15-yard radius, it loots them all. Edged bastard sword. I'm not going to kill that troll because that's for the quest. They're doing the quest there. Yeah, so let me get to a more dense place. I'll show you how the AoE looting works. So if I kill all these guys, I just have to loot one. Like, they're all sparkling right now, but if I loot one, it loots all 3. So there's no loot on this guy and no loot on this guy. So I'm probably not missing too many loots. Yeah, I think you might get loot in the mail if you miss it. Maybe? How much efficiency do you think you lose streaming versus not getting distracted by chat? It's probably like, I'm operating probably at like 70% efficiency streaming compared to just like focus, like farm. Maybe 70, 80. Only boss drops go to the mail. Okay, that does sound about right. That's only in dungeons? Okay. Fair enough. Worn mail boots. We're getting there. I think it does work for raids. How much gold I looted from mobs? I can show it. It's over in statistics and wealth. Gold looted is 2,347. It doesn't have a total kill. I have a kill tracker which tells me each mob how many times I've killed them, but I don't have total kills. You'd think it'd be more, but the loot bugs tend to bug it too, so that you get less and less silver and gold the more you farm. It's in statistics combat? Do you mean kills? My total kills is 17,700. I've killed humanoids the most. Yeah, we're at 17,000 kills. A lot of the farming, though, I do a lot of consistent, like, copper ore and, like, those kind of farms. Yeah. Yeah, statistics tab is pretty fun. I am going to fly around to the rares again, see if we have any rares that are up. Squidic might be up any minute here. He's a 50, we killed him 56 minutes ago. So we'll check on Squidic. Doesn't look like he's around. Yeah, total kills will increase a lot when we're doing dungeons. Because dungeons aren't bugged like open world for Transmog, so you can really just like farm them over and over. Yeah, we're at 81k. hang around here for a bit, see if we can get a kill on Snarl Flare. What unlocks stockades for me? We have stockades locked with Duskwood. So once we get Duskwood, we get stockades. As far as what we have available next, my personal preference probably would be Westfall, but I'd be happy with all of them. Least favorite would probably be Dunmoreau, just because it's like another copper ore zone. Yeah, so now the next zone will either way have a dungeon, which is quite nice. Ooh, laced male shoulder pads for the 5.9k. Market value, at least. But yeah, at least Dunmoreau has Nomer. That puts us up to 87k. So 13,000 more item value from Transmog. And stream will end. It could go on forever, technically. It technically could go on forever. If we got very unlikely. Hira, you missed the stream already? We're still live. We're still rolling. Don't miss it yet. Am I going to list everything I got on the auction house on stream or off stream? I did one list already because we ran out of bag space, but once we hit it, like, it's going to be an abrupt ending. We'll see though. Literally any mob could do it. But so far, what we've been going for 3 hours and 13 minutes, and we're at 87k total item value. Seeker's up. Okay, I'll go tag Seeker real quick. Thank you for the heads up. I'm out of coffee. That's unfortunate. The best you can get in Redridge is probably some obscure world drop blue. Otherwise, it's Black Venom Blade from Row of the Silent is like one of the more targetable farms. Heck yeah, thanks man. Shimmering Bracers, not the best drop, but we'll take it. Kelzebub, you bet streaming makes the grind nicer. Yeah, it definitely... Streaming definitely makes more of the mundane grinds go by a lot faster. Once we get the blade, equip it, ultimate shad move. That would be crazy. See if I can snag it from this guy if he just randomly spawns and I just get it. Nah, it didn't spawn. You know what? I got a feeling I should go over. I should go to the Mother Fang Cave for. No, I'm gonna go to these Murlocs for a bit. Because I really did want to get a Scimitar of Attune. I'm just changing my macro. To target Murlocs. There we go. Alright, let's hope for some good luck on these guys. I'm gonna kill for 4 minutes straight, and then I'm gonna loot. Thought Black Venom Blade only dropped from loot boxes. It was, for a little bit, unavailable from the mob, but they added it back in from Row the Silent. It's like a 1 to 2% drop rate from Row. It's every 2 minutes? No, I think the loot resets every 6. So you can farm for like 4 to 5 without worrying about the loot resetting, I think. Woohoo! Look at all these loot corpses. The stream buffered and you thought it was over. That's funny. Might get a second one. A second Black Venom Blade. I would take a second Black Venom Blade. I'm looking forward to Westfall where we get Dead Mind and I can just fully be Defias garbed out, like the full Defias set. Ariana, you gotta go to the kids' football game, but hope the stream is uber successful for years to come. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in as well. Fun chill stream today. Cruel Barb and all, exactly. Cruel Barb from Dead Mines would be a really cool setup. Defias Mask. Alright, I'm really hoping from this set of like 4 minutes of killing that we'll get a Pale Skinner, a Riverside Staff, something like that. It's a mass grave of Murlocs, you're right, LC. Do I still play my other characters, or has my main focus been doing Goldie? In the last month, when I was transitioning out of my last job to this, I was mostly just playing Goldie, but now that I have more time, I'm playing my other characters again. Matt Howard, thank you. I appreciate those, that comment there. Is there an upper limit of corpses on the ground before they start getting deleted on the server side? Not that I'm aware of. They start to disappear after, I think it's 6 minutes. So you could theoretically kill like 1,000 in 6 minutes and it would still hold it, but then they start to despawn. So depending on how you're doing it, like you can push it to like 5 minutes, but I do like 4 minutes and then I start looting so that you don't have any despawns. But crazy sparkly, eh? This is also where having a druid would be more efficient because the target range of their Moonfire is way larger. Way larger than the than my pistol shot. Alright, 30 more seconds and then we'll start looting. You always get paranoid that they're gonna disappear. Fair enough. I don't blame you there. Alright, a couple more. And we'll see what we get. No luck yet. $26K, 114K total.